Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Red vs Blue Season 17, Episode 2, Everwhen. Last episode, pretty good start to the season, nice setup. We got the baseline floor plan of Donut going back through time, trying to fix, the paradox I suppose, but Krovos knows that it's basically going to be futile. And he's just going to end up doing more and more damage and freeing him, So the description to this is Donut learns that what innuendo is, so I imagine that's going to fracture time itself just in that revelation. But either way, don't really have much to talk about beforehand. It's only 10 minutes, so let's just go. He's still falling.
What?
Oh.
What's happening to me?
Or is it Valhalla?
Valhalla? Hey, was that?
Alright, I just ran it back again because people are shouting up.
Hey, caboose!
Pink.
Oh, I did see him then.
Am I just seeing things as I name them? Wash with a beard. Canadian Lopez. Wait a minute. I remember this. These are memories.
Oh.
Okay, focus, Donut. Time's happening all at once. Just gotta concentrate on one memory and stay there. A strong memory. Think, Donut.
Getting
Think.
shot.
Oof.
Yeah, called it.
Donut?
Why did it have to be this memory?
Donut, no! Donut! Donut, are you okay? Come on, breathe, Donut, breathe! Why did you do that? What's wrong with you?
It
Okay,
sounds so
I'll
whiny.
just focus myself on some other memory.
Donut?
Still getting the hang of it.
Donut, no! Donut!
Oh, come on.
Donut? Donut, no!
They are the Fruit Loops, and you're just the generic brand sugar eggs. Donut, you okay? Just a little hemorrhage.
Oh.
You have internal bleeding? Blood's meant to be internal, right? So no biggie. There's no bigger biggie. This is the biggest biggie that ever bigged. Anyway, haha, Doc, that was a great thing, situation, or activity you were talking about. What? But I have some important news. Where am I? Temple's underwater base? Of course I am. Guys, this is life or
cool.
death. I need you to listen.
I actually wasn't finished, but okay, whatever.
Y'all, gather around me, okay? Guys?
Nah.
Nah?
I just value my time, Donut.
What do you mean?
Every time you talk, it's like a buffet of sex gags. And today, me, Tucker, of all people, just do not have any more patience for innuendo.
In my endo?
See? That's exactly...
Donut, what I think Tucker is saying is he'd like half as many entendres.
I don't get it.
I want to say ambiguous,
Why
but that
Simmons looks
contains
a different
big,
colour than he
you,
was
and
back
us.
then.
And I'm real nervous about what you'll do with it.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Guys,
Here it comes.
we are inching towards an explosive climax.
That is what I mean.
Fine. Gosh darn it, fine. I'm leaving.
Good, go! So...
Hi.
But, are you...
Why is everyone looking at me? Is there something on my face? Is there a spider on me?
There's no way I'm giving up the griff shot.
Oh, please, what were you gonna do? Eat off it?
Actually, dickhead, I asked Donut to mount it for me in the base.
And you know I can't resist a good mounting. Wow.
You okay, man?
Yeah, just reliving every sentence I've ever said.
He's just thinking about
Tucker
all
was
the
right
innuendos.
about me.
That's a good rule of thumb, actually.
Anyway, guys, listen. I've come from the future.
Okay. What were we saying?
Hey!
Well, I was getting to my plan for crashing a freelancer facility. But I seem to have lost my train of thought, Donut.
Guys,
Oh.
I have something to tell you. Are you ready?
I had a speech prepared and everything.
It's a pretty good speech as
Yeah,
well.
but it's gone.
One of the best.
Aw, go on, let's hear it.
Donut, he just
Well,
ruined time.
Okay, let me think here.
I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Oh, stop it, you.
Why does no one listen to me? You're listening to Wash, and he shot me
That was a long time ago.
multiple times today. I'm sorry. It's been a weird 3 minutes. I'm just gonna... And action.
Greetings, weary traveler. We represent the timeline.
I am the past, where things cost less. and people knew the value of a hard day's work. But they only lived to be 28 years old.
Okay, let's try again. I'm from the future!
Hey, that's my line.
And I'm the present, which sucks because we have nothing cool and also no morals.
Guys, I have a message from the future.
That's funny.
You're supposed
I
to
like
be
how
the
they're in
narrator,
character.
And I'm supposed to be from the future.
No, I'm from the future.
I'm from the future.
And I am Private Tucker. Enter stage left. Hello.
I'll be in my trailer.
Stupid Private
Sarge,
Tucker.
just a sec. I now realize that at this very moment, right now, you are acting in a play to explain time travel to Tucker. Oh, is that what this is? And maybe this is the worst moment in my entire life to attempt to explain this, but here goes. I am from several years from now in the future. That means I'm currently possessing a version of myself from several years ago. I can perceive multiple times at once and move between them. Maybe because I'm technically a creation of the time god Krobos.
Lord above.
Oh,
Who
so
was a big
he's
heap of shiny
not
cars
really
or a
him
big
still.
AI
He
robot
was
ball,
rebuilt.
not sure, but
So is he an AI
a
now,
big
maybe?
and sexy, frightening lady.
I'm listening.
Right now, you're reliving your lives, stuck in a period of fluid time I'm calling the Everwhen.
Ooh.
The Everwhen?
The Everwhen.
Sounds like a Pearl Jam album.
Huh, right? Or a Neil Gaiman novel. What? I read.
This sounds believable to me for some reason.
Yes, thank you.
Oh,
Are
so
you
they've
high
still got
or an
deja
idiot?
vu,
It just
kind
sounds
of.
familiar, okay? Besides, we do weird shit all the time. A bomb literally just blew us into the future.
Actually, that's not true, but we won't learn about that for at least.
Oh, Griff, you fat-headed, fat-mouthed fatty. This is Donut we're talking about.
Yeah, he's an unreliable narrator.
The vegetarian option on the menu of life.
Ugh, gross.
He's like quinoa.
You made your point.
I'm not. Guys, please. In this, Everwhen, everything is happening at once. But you can't see that because you're stuck inside of it. But if you can all realize that you're, like, on rails, you can maybe get your future memories back and, like, focus yourself into important times and places with me. And together we can stop Krobus' grandson, Gankins, the trickster god, from creating freaking infinite timelines.
Look at how
and breaking
mental
a
it
magic
sounds.
glass wall in Krobus' black hole space prison that... you're never gonna believe me, are you?
You are off script and you're ruining my life.
If you're from the future, what am I thinking about right now?
I don't know.
Oh my God, I don't know either.
Donut, I may not say this often enough, but shut up forever.
I know how it sounds.
If you did, then you'd shut up.
Sarge!
Shut. And I cannot stress this enough. Up.
Why won't you give me a chance?
Shut up.
I'm gonna answer
Yeah.
your question with,
With a
a
question.
Shut up.
Sarge!
Shut
I...
up. Shut. Up above. Shut up, Donut. Shut up.
Poor Donut. Back so
And
soon.
he came directly home.
No, I got shot by Wash a couple more times.
Either way, sterling work.
Oh, fuck.
Here, see? The cracks are fine and small, but very much there. Teeny, weeny paradoxes. What would I do without you? My hero.
You're just being fake nice to me to freak me out. And I wish you'd stop.
You have me all wrong.
I doubt it.
Indulge me for a moment, Donut. Do you know how long an eon is? Simple question. Do you know how long an eon is? Scientifically speaking, Donut, it's 1 billion years. 12 million mortal lives lived end to end. It's a wonder I remember my own name. I'm not being nice to freak you out. I'm just glad something's finally happening. Anything at all. Your attempts to contain me are useful, but all the same, I'd like you to stop. It pains me to see my champion so sad.
Why won't they just listen to me?
Darling, when have they ever? And even if they did, they're trapped. They don't perceive time as we do.
So there's nothing I can do.
No, I'm sorry.
You're gonna get free and destroy everything.
Unmake everything. But it won't hurt. I promise you that. Don't feel bad, my boy. You just have no distance left to run. Time became chaos from the second the paradox was created, backwards.
And after that,
Hmm?
you said time's all weird from the paradox backwards. What about after the paradox? What's happening in that time?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing worth mentioning. Two realities clumsily jostling for space where the paradox both did and didn't happen.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Nowhere. Just stepping out
Donut,
for a walk. Outside of the Everwhen.
are you listening?
Yeah, I know, right?
Put that down.
Do you not want me to go to the time after the paradox crow votes?
It's chaos! Two realities at once!
One where Wash was shot, and one where he wasn't?
Exactly. Precisely.
And right there between them, a guy who both was and wasn't shot? A person outside of time, like us, right? That's what I thought.
Donut, hold on, wait, a donut, wait, don't go.
He's gonna go get Wash.
Damn it!
Hello, chorus! Wash! Agent Washington!
This is where he's talking about his cow thing.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, that's cool.
David? I know Wash would have gone to chorus. I guess he's just not in this canyon. Well, ready to search an entire planet, Donut? I sure am.
I like that. That was good. So, yeah. Kind of just going through different times and, like, getting shot a bunch. But it's, like, cool how they're doing different things. And also it seems like Wash is going to be part of, you know... I wonder if he's going to take Wash with him. Because if Wash is kind of outside of time as well, what he's saying, then maybe he'll be able to understand it. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting thing. And what they said about, you know, Donut, I wonder if they are saying that he's like an AI now, you know, because he's not him anymore. He got destroyed by Krovos and then rebuilt. But it's like when he was rebuilt, you know, his body was destroyed and his mind was saved. But it's like, if he was just his mind, is that like AI? You know, he can now inhabit his former self. So, it's quite interesting. I liked the different places that they went to, you know. It's not like the most expected places, but they're all fairly faithfully recreated with new dialogue. I wonder if, like, if they'd used the same dialogue up until he changes stuff, you know, would have been quite interesting, because then it would really feel like it was on rails, whereas this way it feels kind of different at the moment he steps in. Yeah, like, he went back to when they did the play, which is, like he says, probably the worst time he could have gone back to. And it seems like Griff, more than anyone else, understood what was going on. You know, so he kind of has, it seems like there's different levels of, like, their deja vu or their memory, you know. But the rest of them didn't really seem to bother. But I wonder if that's the only stuff we're going to get of him going back then, you know. Like, initially I thought, well, maybe he's going to keep trying this over and over for the entire season. But it seems like maybe he does that and gets done with it quite quickly. You know, or he's going to go and get Wash and then they're going to try and do some stuff together. Which seems a little bit more likely. Maybe they're more likely to believe Wash. I don't know. And we got some more stuff with Krovos. So I do quite like Liedi as Krovos. She seems a lot more like... I really did like Krovos' voice actor last season as well, but it's quite an interesting twist. Or not twist, you know what I mean? Change. But yeah, another good episode. I'm excited for the next one. If you enjoyed my reaction to it, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. I've been Eproth, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.